In today's world, no matter what your job is, you're going to benefit from knowing one or two AI and tech skills. That's where Udacity comes in. DCR is sponsored by Udacity. Want to learn skills that command high salaries? Udacity is an online learning platform with courses in AI and tech, including agentic, generative AI, Python, data science, and much more. When you learn with Udacity, you're not just watching videos or reading articles, you're doing practical exercises and projects that prepare you for the job you want. Udacity just launched a master's degree in AI for under $5,000. You can get your Master of Science in AI. That's a fraction of the cost of traditional degree programs and way more flexibility. One of my favorite things about Udacity is they have a network of over 1,000 mentors available to give you tailored feedback on your projects. It creates a really personalized learning experience. When you have a certificate from Udacity, recruiters and employers take notice. The tech field is always evolving, and you should be too. You can try Udacity risk-free for 7 days. Head to udacity.com/DCR and use code DCR for 40% off your order. Once again, that's udacity.com/DCR for 40% off. And make sure you use the promo code DCR so they know we sent you. If you've shopped online, chances are you've bought from a business powered by Shopify. You know that purple Shop Pay button you see at checkout, the one that makes buying so incredibly easy? That's Shopify. And there's a reason so many businesses sell with it, because Shopify makes it incredibly easy to start and run your business. Shopify is the commerce powerhouse behind 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. So get your own brand online with hundreds of beautiful, ready-to-go templates, and forget about the coding. Tackle your tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics, and get the word out with built-in marketing and email tools to find and keep new customers. That purple Shop Pay button that's used by millions of businesses around the world, it's just one reason Shopify has the best converting checkout on the planet. If you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head over to Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/DCR. Go to shopify.com/DCR. That's shopify.com/DCR. It's 8 a.m. Eastern, November the 3rd, and this is your daily crypto report. Bitcoin is up slightly at $107,490. ETH is up slightly at $3,698. BNB is up 1% at $1,011.
The holidays mean more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more personal info in more places that could expose you more to identity theft. But LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our US-based restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Don't face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or financial losses alone. Get more holiday fun and less holiday worry with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Bitcoin slipped below $108,000. Traders took profits, and spot ETFs saw nearly $800 million in outflows. It's as the overall crypto market declined 3% to $3.6 trillion. Historically, November has delivered strong BTC gains, but this year's soft October hints at a consolidation phase before any renewed upside. Senator Elizabeth Warren's lawyer has rejected Binance founder CZ's defamation claims, insisting her statement that he pleaded guilty to a criminal money laundering charge was accurate and not made with malice. The response, detailed in a letter obtained by Punchbowl News, argues Warren's remarks were based on public court records and therefore not defamatory. CZ's lawyer had previously threatened to sue if Warren did not retract the statement, saying CZ pleaded guilty to failing to maintain an effective anti-money laundering program, a regulatory breach, not a criminal money laundering charge. In his reply, Warren's counsel, Ben Stafford, countered that the Bank Secrecy Act is indeed a criminal anti-money laundering statute, not a regulatory rule, and that Zhao's plea qualifies as a criminal offense under U.S. law. The letter added that as a public figure, Zhao would need to prove both falsity and actual malice, a high legal bar. DeFi protocol balancer appears to have been exploited, with on-chain data showing around $128.6 million in assets drained from its vaults, according to PeckShield. Suspicious transactions from balancer's address sent large amounts of WETH, OZETH, and Davasteth to an external wallet, suggesting a coordinated exploit across multiple chains. Balancer confirmed it is investigating a potential exploit impacting Balancer V2 pools and is working with security teams to assess the damage. Early analysis from trading strategies Miko Otama suggests the breach may stem from a faulty smart contract check and that other V2 forks could be at risk if they share the same flaw. PeckShield said the attack is still ongoing. One dormant whale withdrew $6.5 million from Balancer amid the incident. Well, decentralized prediction market Polymarket hit record highs in October with monthly volume reaching $3 billion, active traders climbing to 477,850 and represents a 94% jump in user activity from September. Analysts attribute the rebound to traders using new liquidity and arbitrage strategies as well as anticipation of Polymarket's upcoming Poly token and airdrop. Meanwhile, rival platform Kalshi led the space by volume, recording $4.4 billion in October, outpacing Polymarket despite the latter's record month. And finally, Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission (SFC) will now allow licensed crypto exchanges to connect with global liquidity pools by sharing order books with their overseas platforms, a major shift from the current system where trades are pre-funded and settled locally. Exchanges must obtain prior written approval from the SFC before integrating global order books. SFC CEO Juliet Leung said the move will improve price discovery and give investors access to more competitive global pricing. The regulator also issued a separate circular exempting tokens and stablecoins licensed by the Hong Kong Monetary Authority from the usual 12-month trading history requirement before being offered to professional investors. That's all for us today. Visit us at dailycryptoreport.io and listen to us everywhere else you podcast under Daily Crypto Report.
Hi, it's Julie Klausner, and I'd like to talk to you about a podcast called How Was Your Week with Julie Klausner. It's hosted by me, Julie Klausner, New York City comedy legend much, and it's on the Forever Dog Network. Now, you might remember How Was Your Week from its humble inception back in 2011. Now I'm back, and I've got monologues and pop culture takes and interviews with experts, comedians, writers, documentary filmmakers, and authors about all kinds of fascinating stuff. So tune in to How Was Your Week every Tuesday and Thursday for new episodes available on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, this is Dan Harris, host of the 10% Happier podcast. There's so much bad news in the world, but one amazing piece of news is that happiness is actually a skill you can train. So every week I talk with top scientists, meditation experts, even the occasional celebrity about anxiety, depression, productivity, focus, dealing with difficult people, how to get enlightened, psychedelics, etc. Ancient wisdom and modern science to help you do your life just a little bit better. The 10% Happier podcast. Listen now wherever you get your podcasts.